no one's dancing to anything by Wu-Tang.
I know.
On Midnight Marauders.
But I think we're looking at mainstream like appeal.
Then put Pitbull in the discussion of Flow Rider.
I think
Who's with the fur?
I'm just saying Hard Not Life
Who's with the
is
fur?
the mainstream appeal versus Midnight Marauders.
Dead End Hip Hop Conversations. Got the whole crew here with me. If you don't know who I am, Feefo 24/7, Dead End Hip Hop. Today, we are having a conversation in regards to November 9th release date in hip hop, featuring the Midnight Marauders and Wu-Tang Enter the 36 Chambers. Is it the greatest release date in hip hop history? Now, we do have some other dates that we are going to compare it to. And like I said, I have the whole crew here with me. Make sure you like and subscribe to our Dead End Hip Hop channel. Become a Patreon today because we got exclusive content over there as well. And this is all by Beezy. Okay, this is Beezy's list. So I'm putting it out there. These are some releases. On September 29, 1998, Jay-Z, Hard Knock Life, Black Star, their debut album, Outkast, Aquemini, Tribe Called Quest, The Love Movement, June 28th, 1988, Big Daddy Kane, Love, Live, Kane.
I meant to put long, that's my fault.
Public Enemy, It Takes a Nation. February 13th, 1996, Tupac, All Eyes on Me, and also the Fugees, The Score. September 11th, 2007, Kanye West, Graduation, and 50 Cent Curtis. We also... Shut up, kid. We ain't there yet.
My bad.
We ain't there yet. We
makes sense.
getting there. June 18, 2013, Kanye West, Yeezus. J. Cole, I know, right? J. Cole, Born Sinner, and Mac Miller, Watching Movies with the Sound Off. September 13th, 1988, Eazy-E, Easy Does It, Ice-T, Power. September 28, 1993, Souls of Mischief, 93 Till Infinity, KRS-One, Return of the Boom Bap, and February 23rd, 1999, Eminem, The Slim Shady, LP, and The Roots, Things Fall Apart. That's a lot of albums, a lot of different dates.
A lot of competition.
A lot of competition, especially that first one that B posted was September 29th, 1998. I think I know a couple of people on the stage who will go with that one, me. But however, 36 Chambers and Midnight Marauders dropping November 9th. Do y'all 1993.
30 years.
30 years ago. Do y'all feel that was arguably the greatest hip hop release day ever?
Can we go ahead and get June 18th out of here?
I'm with you.
Can we start there?
Yeah, we can't start there.
Yeah, let's get them out of here.
So the ones so the dates we will remove.
So I think we moved
That
June
shouldn't even be on
18th.
I agree, and that's Kanye West, Yeezus, J. Cole, Born Sinner, and Mac Miller, Watching Movie with the Sounds Off. That can go.
September 11th too. Bye.
September 11th thing. Wait, where's that one?
Kanye West, Graduation, and 50 Cent Curtis.
Yeah, you could probably remove that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can remove that one.
You could probably remove September 13th too, to be honest.
I was going to
Eazy-E
say that too.
and Ice-T.
It's not going to beat. It's not going to
Yeah,
beat.
it's not gonna beat these
Woo
others.
and- Yeah. I think the other ones can give it a run.
February 13th?
That's the one that I was leaning towards to compete. That November 9th is a hard one to compete with. Like that Wu album and that. And
Yeah,
that
especially
Tribe
in the grand like in the grand scheme, not looking back and like seeing the impact that those albums had. Yeah, I mean, I think I felt this way probably for the last 20-something years, that I feel like that was the best hip hop release date. Like I said, I didn't think that right away. Like on that day, of course, I wasn't like, it's the best day. But like looking back and just seeing like the impact of these albums, I'm like, man, I think that was probably the fucking greatest, hip hop release date. Like
personally for me, I'm going February 13, 1996. And that's the Tupac, All Eyes on Me, and the Fugees The Score. I feel like that can give it its run. For me, like I think that.
You fuck with the Fuji score?
Yeah.
Like
Hell yeah.
What about you, Mike?
That's for sure.
Because you raised your nostril at February 13th.
I didn't raise my nostril.
You did. I saw it tweaking.
Nah.
So you ain't fuck with Tupac?
Of course I fuck with Tupac, but I'm not a big fan of that Fugees album.
Really?
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. It's not competing with a lot of these other albums.
I feel that.
But it's a very monumental, like it is.
Well, I think it was a moment in time, but that album was definitely driven by one song.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Name 3 songs on that album right now.
Let me pull it up.
No, that's what I thought.
Let me pull it. It ain't no I.
Yeah, it is.
It ain't no
Yes, it
I.
is.
Let me pull it up and I'll let
can't
you
name
know.
3 songs.
I'm about to once I pull it up.
That's cheating.
You told me to. Let me pull it up and I will tell you.
It's proven Mike's point. that album was driven
It
by
was
one
really
song.
your point, but yes.
It was driven by one song.
Anyways, since you asked me and not Roderick,
So you got Killing Me Softly, Ready
One
or
song.
Not, Fuji La. I mean,
I give you Ready or Not.
What? You could give me all those I just named. What are
Killing
we
Me
talking
Softly.
about?
You can go with all 3 of those.
Yes, you can. You absolutely can.
Okay, what about the rest of that album?
I mean, the rest of the album is decent. Yeah.
okay, so change Feefo's point from 1 song to 3 songs.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Now we can move on. So back to mine. I don't know. I don't think November 9th is getting beat by any of this. You know,
Maybe June 28th. Maybe. That's Kane and
Nah.
Public Enemy.
as the greatest day of all
Yeah.
time. No, I think November 9th
I
is
think so
staying
too, bruh.
Simply
Like-
because those 2 albums really
Man.
did change the landscape of rap. I mean, of course, my heart wants to say September 28th,
28th, yeah.
but I'd just be lying. You know, I love Souls and I love KRS.
Yeah.
I don't think those were genre changing or genre defining albums.
Bruh, them 2
I think
albums
that November 9th is really the honest answer.
Because even you can ask a casual Tribe fan, even a diehard Tribe fan, they will point to Midnight Marauders every time. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm not a Tri fan, and Midnight Marauders is that.
like I'm saying,
and
the
I'm not a
casuals will be
Tri
like, man, that album was fucking special. 36 Chambers, bro. I mean,
36
Of course.
chambers.
it's fucking
Super
36
classic.
Chambers, bro.
But see, I would put All Eyes on Me up against 36 Chambers for me.
No, it's too much fluff on All Eyes on Me.
Damn.
Because it's a double album. If he take 3 songs from this 2 and put it on this one, we probably have a whole nother different.
What if he gave them
schedule.
to the Fugees?
Fugees ain't touching.
They ain't touching none of them 2 albums,
I
bro.
don't care what anyone.
Now,
on
maybe
earth
if you want to
says.
look at it from a commercial standpoint, okay, yeah, both of those albums sold crazy.
Yeah.
Tribe and Wu didn't no sales wise, they didn't do nowhere
Yeah,
near.
these were
Yeah.
bigger albums than that. I mean,
Yeah,
if we're going by short numbers, and I'm not a numbers guy, but
Yeah. Both of those albums sold crazy.
but for me, that's why I said for me personally, Tupac and the Fugees, I was definitely bumping these more than I was bumping those 2 on the November 10th.
For me, it's definitely September 29th. Obviously, Jay-Z, Hard Knock Life. I think, remember way back when Jay ranked like his top 5 albums? Remember we posted that picture and then we kind of did it.
That was
as
a
well?
long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Hard Knock Life is in my top 5. You know
Is
what
it
I'm
in your top 5?
saying? Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
That was at the bottom for me.
Me too, bro. It's like,
It's at the bottom for Jay, ain't it?
yeah, I think Jay had a pretty
But it
low.
was in his top 5 too, though.
It was?
Yeah.
He had it pretty low, but it wasn't like a high low.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm
Like
Me
it's
and Jay
down, it's down to Magnum Carter.
oh wow.
area
No,
for
it's
me.
not down there for me.
Yes, it is. It is. It's for you. It's for you too.
Me,
Yep.
me and Jay had the same top 5, slightly different order, but it was still in my top 5. Mike, you talked about
Blueprint 2 is
genre.
volume 2, bro.
It is his
his biggest
album.
That,
One of
that
his
album,
biggest.
commercially,
The Annie song.
yeah.
This is his biggest
Yeah,
album.
it's his biggest album because commercially it took him to another level. That volume 1 and Reasonable Doubt didn't.
But you talked about genre defining, bending, or whatever. To me, Outkast Equipment, and that's my favorite Outkast
Yeah,
album.
and that's why I would never argue with you on that date, just because of Outkast's Aquemini. I mean, I think you could take Jay-Z off the board, and I think just having that album is a good fight against November 9th.
Yeah, and that Black Star album too.
Sure,
Black Star
but
was-
he's not going to really go with that. But,
Yeah.
you know, but yeah,
What you did there, Ken? I like what you did there.
Gotta show him some love, bro.
Yeah, I know.
but yeah. No, I'm with you. September 29th, just because of Aquemini, it's a strong case.
What about February 23rd? Eminem joint. And that Roots album was
That was their big
strong,
at that time.
bro.
That was
Yeah.
their biggest album.
That was
yeah,
their
biggest album.
Act
to me.
Act two, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Loving My
Yep.
Life on that joint.
You got me.
You got me. Yeah, like
And that's probably still their biggest song, isn't it? You Got Me? So yeah, February 29th is a fair fight too.
yeah.
Is that the one you picking?
I was looking at that one. I still don't know if I'm kind of with them. Like when I'm looking at this, like I'm really trying to make shit up.
Yeah.
Just
Like I'm
even
trying to make
compete.
up June 28th just because those albums is fucking nuts.
Because I think Eminem, you can take that one and put it against one of those two albums. I think The Roots is the one where you kind of may run into some issues, you know. But you know, it'll put up a fight But will it ultimately beat Midnight Marauders or Wu-Tang? I doubt it.
I don't think.
I don't know, man. I think right now it's still undefeated, bro.
But
Yeah, I think so.
But Feefo, you know, most people would they would pin September 29th, 98 against it. If out of the dates, they would usually always go with that one. That's always the first argument or the first date that they throw out. It's like, no, that's September 29th.
Yeah, but the only one that can compete really is Outkast and Criminal, bro.
And Hard Knock Life can too.
Yeah, Hard Knock Life can
don't know,
definitely
y'all.
compete.
It can. It's definitely not my favorite J album, but when
just looking
I
at
said that was
commercials.
my worst one on that video, yeah, they were coming for me.
Yeah, I don't know if that can go up. Well, let me think. Could that go up against, let's just say, Midnight Marauders?
I think it could.
I am playing Electric Relaxation, the World Tour over it. It's a Hard
World-
Knock Life.
Oh,
I
yeah,
am
nah, I
playing
don't think
all
it
that
compete,
shit
'cause-
over that any day.
Because it really just has that Hard Knock Life song.
And the Money Cash shows with DMX.
Yep.
Yeah,
we could go as
but,
hard too with Too
but
Short.
the two you named, like you're talking
Bruh,
about,
like, come on.
like you go to like when they're played, everybody's on the dance floor, and other people getting on. I don't know how many people get on the dance floor of Hard Knock Life like that or Money Cash shows, but the women love all that shit, Award Tour, all that shit, bro. Nah, I don't know.
Who cares?
Oh. All right, fine.
About the dance floor. We're talking about fucking Wu-Tang and Tribe.
Yeah, but
no one's dancing to anything by Wu-Tang.
I know.
On Midnight Marauders.
But I think we're looking at mainstream like appeal.
Then put Pitbull in the discussion of Flow Rider.
I think
Who's with the fur,
I'm just
Ken?
saying, Hard Knock Life
Who's with the
is the
fur?
mainstream appeal versus Midnight Marauders in terms of like reach and having a more of a appeal to regular common folk.
That's not fair.
It is fair.
It's not fair. Tribe
not?
has no like mainstream appeal like that.
Right.
They're just woo.
Man, I know a lot of women love that award too and all the other shit, bro.
Ken,
Mainstream
if we're
appeal.
talking mainstream, come on. Like,
All right, y'all, I'm telling y'all.
and then you was talking about dancing and shit. When was the last time you was in the club?
Telling y'all, man.
Like, come on, bro. They know they're
what's
not
coming.
playing that.
You know what's
They're
coming.
not playing that.
You know
Back when they were
what's
breakdancing and shit.
Let's get out of here, man.
Let's get out of here, man.
Put it on their head and shit.
No, I ain't got no hair. I ain't got that. He burned that shit up.
Oh, God, bro.
I don't.
Oh shit. That wasn't right, man.
So, Rod, you saying February 13th. That's the day you're picking to compete, or you're saying that's better, it's greater than November 9th?
I'm saying personally that's the one that I would pick
Over November 9th?
over November 9th. That's
So
if I'm
February
being
13th,
realistic.
96
That's what
is
I
your
was
favorite hip hop release date.
out of what we what we picked. Yeah.
Putting ooh la la over champion gear that I rock will get your boots knocked. This motherfucker here.
So, FIFA, what would you
It's
say?
really the
It's the way
Tupac
that he
album.
feels.
Yeah. it moved so much. It just shook up the world, man. It's like, oh, he got a
Yeah.
double album. He was right out of prison. It was just like
Kevin Durant joined the Warriors, bruh,
bruh,
at that time when he joined
man,
Death Row.
that all eyes on me, man. It's I know that B-side is, but for me, I could play a lot of the songs like Picture Me Rolling, all that stuff is on the B-side.
That's
On,
one.
on
I
side
said
B.
three. Take
so
three
yeah,
of them
yeah,
on there.
yeah.
That's it.
So
That was one of them, though. He named one of them.
I know, yeah, for sure.
But September 29th, I wouldn't say it's
definitely 98.
better, but it's definitely competing for me.
It's competing,
It's
okay.
definitely competing because, like you said,
Yeah.
like that album is what made Jay who he is. And then Aquemini, that's by far my favorite Outkast album. So for me, like those two pitting up against 36 Chambers and Midnight Marauders, I could do that.
And Ken, you pretty much November 9th.
Yeah. I'll be lying to myself.
Yeah, November 9th.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy.
Just
Y'all make
for
good points.
entertainment purposes, which ones would y'all even put up to compete
Yeah,
against?
what will compete against it?
The 28th.
The 28.
Would you? Which
Souls?
Did I say the wrong one?
Yeah, I think you
did.
said the Slim Shady one, right?
You mean
February.
June 28th or September 28th?
It's the Slim Shady joint. Yeah.
February 23rd.
February 23rd. That's what I meant.
Okay.
So Eminem and the Roots.
Okay.
That's probably the only one that I would say could actually compete as well. Yeah.
That's what's up.
So you wouldn't go Souls and KRS.
Nah, because I mean that's just like the nerdy backpack, underground rapper fan in me that would say that. But I would be lying to myself. There's too much ammunition with with 36 Chambers and Midnight Marauders. I think even all the Dudes and Souls and KRS would probably be like, nah, give it to the other guy. Yeah. Like I said earlier, my heart goes with September 28th. Those two albums mean more to me, absolutely. I mean, that's KRS's fucking debut, wasn't it? Solo debut?
Solo debut, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was his solo debut, and y'all know how I feel about 93 Till Infinity. Mm-hmm. So yeah, my heart says September 28th, but my brain says November 9th.
Well, you guys already know what it is, man. The conversation after the conversation is in the comment section. Name some other dates in hip-hop history that you feel can compete with November 9th. Or are one of the dates that we already named in competition with November 9th a better hip-hop day for you? You guys already know, man. Leave your comments in the comment section. Like and subscribe. Share it with somebody. And we out. Peace.
Peace.